Hello and welcome to the Happy Homemaker. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this candied glass. This is a recipe from 1920. Start off by removing the greens off of the strawberries and wash them and then dry them with a paper towel. I used 15 strawberries for this recipe, but you could probably use around 20 to 25 strawberries. I would only make these if there's a lot of people over, as once they're made they only last 1 to 2 hours. So we're gonna start adding our strawberries to our bamboo sticks. I used 1 stick, but I would suggest to use 2 because they're kind of heavy and you don't want to lose a strawberry while you're dipping them. And make sure to put your stick right in the center, kind of where the stem was located, because if you put it off to the side, it'll easily slip off. And I'm just gonna set those aside and get a baking sheet ready so that I can put them quickly onto it when I am finished dipping them, and I just line that with parchment paper. I also have a glass of very cold water for checking the temperature when it's done. It cannot go past 300 degrees. And I'm going to add 2 cups of granulated sugar and 3/4 cups of water, and I'm just going to give that a stir. And I'm just going to add that to the stove on medium heat, and I'm not going to stir it again. When the sugar is nearly done, it's going to start turning an amber color. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm not 100% sure why the vinegar is added, but that is what the recipe says from 1920. And to tell when the candy sugar is done, we're going to dip it in a spoon, dip it in the cold water, and if it solidifies, then it's done. Remove from the heat instantly because we don't want that sugar to burn. And then we're going to dip in our strawberries, just dip it in and twirl it around a bit, and then place it on the parchment paper. And as you can see, when the sugar is done, it has a bit of a dark amber color. So when it starts to turn brown a bit, I'd start testing with the water, or you could use a candy thermometer. Just remember it cannot go past 300 degrees. I'm just testing the old school way by using the cold water. I also wanted to make a note that you cannot taste any vinegar. These taste so delicious. And also dip them right away as soon as you remove the sugar syrup from the heat, as it hardens very quickly. And that's what they look like when they're done. They are so pretty and so shiny. I just love everything about them. They remind me of a sucker with a strawberry in the middle. You can actually eat them like a sucker. My kids loved them. And who am I kidding? So did I. I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe, and thanks for watching. And don't forget that these have to be eaten right away. Enjoy!